Welcome back to another Road to the Top 100 series game. What's going on, everyone? I'm Fiasco. Today I'm going to use the Cowboys. I'm going to use them with Detroit's offensive playbook and New Orleans' defensive playbook. I like the Cowboys just because of the versatility and balance that they present on offense and defense. I'm using Detroit's playbook because I kind of wanted to showcase how powerful the shotgun ace formation can be. If you've seen some of our tips, we've done a lot of tips out of it, between the streaks and the comeback routes and this and that. But I'm also using New Orleans defensive book because it has the 5-2 cover 4. It's the only playbook in the game with this cover 4. I'm trying it out. Lately I've been running a lot of 4-3 and dime and nickel. So I use 5-2 sparingly. I want to see how this cover 4 works for me. So it's more of an experimental thing. Another thing I wanted to add before we get into the video is I'm taking requests on any offensive or defensive playbooks you want me to run in these videos. So underneath the video, I want you to comment with what playbook offensively or defensively you'd like to see, and I'll make a scheme around it, and then I'll bring it into a game for you. The playbook with the most votes underneath this video, I will certainly do with my next video. So I encourage you all to vote. I'm just going to quickly go into my audibles here and put that cover 4 that I was talking about out of the 5-2 in it, so I can use it throughout the game when if my opponent decides to no huddle and whatnot. But yeah, this was a good game. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to get into it right now. Alright, so it's my ball first. I'm going to come out in the ace formation with my first drive. I'm going to probably run a little no huddle as well just to keep the tempo up, just to keep my opponent very on his toes for the first drive, just to shake him up a little bit. So I'm definitely going to come out in ace. My audibles for ace right now are, I have the sweep and the counter, both of my audibles, as you can see. So I come out in the FL screen. But here, my pre-snap read was to audible to the sweep because I felt like I could hit the outside with it. And it was a nice block shed by the D end, and he got me. Like I said, I was going to no huddle, so now I'm switching to a quick pass play. I'm going to put both tight ends on the streaks. If you watched Lights Out video, you know how deadly this can be. So I'm just going to run this play and look for whoever's open. And this time I have outside position with the wide receiver, so I threw a bullet pass to the left. So I'm going to keep the theme consistent here and no huddle. It's definitely going to, bother him defensively. He's in the same set that he was in the opening play of the game. So what I did now is, I have the counter in my audibles. Is I audible to the counter, and I had an outside lane, and wow, what a nice drive. 3 plays, touchdown, 2 runs. It was solid. Now I know I'm in his head. Alright, so now he's in shotgun ace. I always start off the game with a regular 2-man under, just to see what they want to start off the game with. Here he just did a quick out route to the tight end. Then he followed it up with a run where I got lucky and he hit tackle. So it's 3rd and 5. I'm bringing a little pressure, not too much, but it's just not enough. He tries a comeback route, no good. This is where I messed up. I had a purple route to the right, and I went and played the right leg. It was just bad defense. You have to know what your assignments are on defense. This is actually a great example of what not to do when you're lurking with what I did on the first drive. Here I'm in a cover 4, and I have 2 purples to the right. There's no reason for me to dip to the right, and I gave up a touchdown, and I should have. So here's the second drive of mine. I tried opening the game with the quick curl flats, the second drive, excuse me, just to, get some quick yards, but my receiver dropped it. Then I went back to a play that gave me success on the first drive, and yes, we use our own tips too. We don't just give you bad ones. As you see, I playmakered my drag upfield. So yes, we do use it in game. Then I saw that he was in a dime defense, and I audibled down to a goal line. I have 2 goal line runs in my audibles because in Detroit's playbook, I haven't found a formation that I'm really in love with yet on how to run the ball. Then I went back to the counter because I had success with it before. This I actually just, improv'd, got lucky, found Felix on a blue route. Now I'm going to run the ball again, this time not for many yards as I ran into my blocker. But I'm just trying to, run, pass, just keep him off balance. Then this play I've had a lot of success with so far in the game with him, so I'm going back to it. However, I drop it. Now it's 4th and 9, and I'm forced to take 3. Early in the game, I suggest no one ever force it. Take your 3 and have your defense come up with a stop for you. And here's his second drive. I've seen this play before already. He ran a draw out of it, so now I see that he likes to run draws a lot. So I'm going to keep a mental note that he's running a lot of draws. Now he's playing it safe on 2nd and 1, which is a smart call. Just run the ball. I was lucky enough to make a good play on D and stop him to keep it 3rd and inches. Now here, this is why I'm running that 5-2 cover 4. I want to show him that I'm like, playing the run, but now everyone drops in coverage and boom, I just dropped the pick. Almost got him, almost worked. Here he is trying to QB sneak, and another reason why I like the 5-2, I can stop the run easy. Because of that awesome stop, I now have favorable position. I'm just going to play it safe with another play that I know has been working. Now I see that he was using the guy that I've been going to a lot out of that formation, so I'll keep that in mind. Always pay attention to who they're using. I saw that there was backed off coverage there, so I threw a curl flap. Now here I'm in the red zone. I want to play it safe. It's very hard to score in the red zone this year. It's funny watching this replay now how I had B wide open, but what can you do? I almost threw a pick, and I kind of deserved it with that bad read. So 3rd and goal, trying. I got sacked, and now I'm forced to take 3 again. He'll go off sides here, but I declined the penalty. I just want my 3. I feel good on defense. So, up 6. Maybe I can get one more stop. First play of this drive, I wanted to throw a DT blitz his way. This time I'm going to coverage out all the things that I think that he's been going to, as you see. But smart read on his part. He beat me over the top with Johnson for a huge game. Yep, so now he finds himself in the red zone, with a very high chance to score. Red zone this year is pretty tough to score on, especially with the defense playing maximum coverage. So what he did was smart. He ran the ball every time and every which way, which is what you kind of want to do, and he goes right back to that draw that's been killing me all game at this point. And he scored. Alright, cool. So now I'm down for the first time in this game. For this drive, he's paying attention to the tight ends a lot more now. So I kind of wanted to veer away a little bit more from the tight ends and start running some routes to the outside receiver, some screens to the running back, just to kind of, keep him off, because I know his attention's on the tight ends at this point. So I threw a few comeback routes, a few curls, some screens. As you can see, I hit a comeback for a big first down. Now I'm in good position. I'm getting, success with other plays. So now I know I'm really in his head between this and running the ball. I'm still no huddling, just keeping him off his rhythm. So now he's kind of stuck in the defense that he's in. And I kind of like the matchup that I have right now with the personnel on the field. So I, switch up a few plays instead of, now I change my tight end patterns, because now, he's so used to the streaks, I have to throw him something different. So it's constantly changing just to keep him off balance here at this point. A lot of no huddling, so he doesn't even know what to expect anymore. He kind of just has to play defense and hope for the best. But, yeah. That's a nice play right there. The FL screen turns into an HB screen. Just now I'm running the ball, trying to score here. I did a quick slant over the middle just to get close to the goal line for a chance to score. And I decided to go with some, flat routes to the tight end. Hopefully I can catch one of them, and I did. Touchdown. Now I have to go for 2. See if I can go up by 7. I ran the counter because I haven't run it all drive. I just wanted to show the last play of the half just as a quick tip here. In a situation like this with 7 seconds left, do not get cute and blitz or whatnot. Quarters 3 deep man should be the only defense you call here, and that's it. Alright, so it's his ball first in the second half, and he's going to come out in the strong H-Pro set, which has been giving me problems. Again, I'm just in a 2-man under. Just want to see how he started out his drive. Quick play to the tight end. Now he tries to go to Andre. Now he's got me off balance here. I don't know what to expect out of this formation. So it's a 3rd and 1. I should have played the run a little bit better. I kind of moved Ware over the middle to stop him, but nothing happens. He runs the draw again, and I don't know why he switched to a single back ace here. He had the opportunity to keep driving the strong pro on me. I was having trouble against it, but I was lucky enough to send a little pressure his way, get a pick for 6, and now I'm up by 2 scores. Alright, so here's his drive. He actually makes a smart play here in his first play of this drive. He recognized the single high safety and tried hitting me deep. Unfortunately, he couldn't complete the pass. So that forces me now to not show blitz anymore. So now he's just trying to hit the underneath routes. And he's done it. This play was clever on 3rd and 10. He actually had the outside receiver on a whip route to take away my purple and had a corner route. That was actually a clever play. Did well. Then he almost hit me deep again. He must be so frustrated right now. Now I'm in a maximum coverage set. Just want to make sure that I don't give up anything deep. At this point, the game is pretty much in my hands. I kind of want to get him into the red zone without giving up a big play, because, it's harder to score in the red zone. So if I can just, bend but don't break, if you will, all the way down the field, I'll be all right. and I feel like I would, get a stop there. Here he comes with another draw. Apparently, I have zero draw defense. He keeps getting me at the right time, though. Every time I'm in like a maximum coverage defense, he keeps drawing me out. This play, actually that was a good play on my part to go in coverage and then pick up the quarterback. Now he's at the 2, runs up the middle with Foster. He had a quick toss to the right that killed me. He saw that my line was pinched, and I'm done. All right, so now I got the ball. I want to play safe here. I have the ball with the lead. I don't want to do anything too risky. I kind of want to control the clock. If you notice, I'm going to let the play clock go down a lot before snapping the ball each play. But one thing I do want to say, as this drive is going on in the background, I'm going to do a full game voiceover soon. I've been busy this week. I just wanted to get this video out there for you guys, and if you sat through it till now, I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna get you a full game. Don't worry, with the whole 9. Just been a busy week for us. And also another good thing for Madden Daily right now is in like 3 weeks we're over 1,000 subscribers, and I want to thank everyone for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, you better subscribe. But anyway, here he is now. He's down by 14 with 3 minutes left. I'm not going to blitz him at this point. I don't want to risk anything. I would be completely content with giving him short yardage. Let him slowly go up the field. And hopefully I can force him to make a bad throw and force it, which I'm lucky enough to do, as he throws it right into coverage here and I get a pick. So maximum coverage defense win. So now this game is pretty much in the books. If it was any tournament game or whatnot, I'd be running every time. I'm not going to lie, trying to get a little cute for the video, so this is why I threw the pick, but best believe you're always running now. So now that I got that stupid pick out of my system, back to a maximum coverage defense. I don't know, Andre kept burning me, but he couldn't hit me all game. I was lucky there, but he tries again, and I almost pick it off. Staying in the maximum coverage defense, completely content with giving him 10 yards at this point. Don't even worry about it, just worry about the deep stuff like I'm doing in this video right now at this point in time. And, hopefully you can just force him to make a bad throw. At this point now, I was just guarding Andre myself, and I was like, I'll just let everything else handle itself. Lucky enough to get a pick. Game. Yep, so the game's over at this point. This is just garbage time. I'm just, throwing some patterns out there just for the video and whatnot. But I want to thank everyone for watching. I appreciate it, and I promise, I will give you a full game when I have some more time. These videos take a little bit longer to make, so you have to just bear with me. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to this video. We're always accepting games on Xbox Live. Hit us up and just say you want to play in a nice way, and we'll definitely get it together. All right. Thank you for watching again, guys. This is Fiasco from MaddenDaily.com. I'm out.